Hey, what's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be of us playing GTA. We're playing the adversary mode that came out last week, Hunting Pack. It is still currently double money and double RP, so it's a fun way to go ahead and make some money, so I would take advantage of it if I were you guys. For those of you that are not familiar with this mode, what we got to do is basically protect that white dune in front of us, that truck, and we have, I think, 4 people coming. They're trying to knock him over to a certain point where he's not able to move for a couple of seconds, and if that happens, there's a bomb that will ignite, and then the mission's over. Just want to take this time real quick to let you guys know I have a live stream coming up tonight. I'll be giving out at least $10 worth of gift cards. I'm also doing the same thing on Saturday. Last night I ended up giving away $30 worth of gift cards on a Fortnite live stream. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications if you haven't already, just so you can be informed whenever those random giveaways pop up. So let's get back to the gameplay here. First thing I want to do is give a shout out to whatever the hell the name of this driver is, because he's handling that dune like a boss. You'll see coming up in a little bit. I don't know how the hell he saves it so many times. I never can do that, but you know, hats off to this guy, man. He really came through for his team. So here we are. We're trying to knock these guys off. You know, trying to get things going. We'll crash into the wall. So we're going to go ahead and turn it out. I think that's the first time that we had any problems so far up to this point. He gets spun out, turned around, trying to do what I can to get some people off him so they can't, you know, go ahead and hit him a second time. Knock 2 guys out of the way. Trying to help out my team as much as I can. He's skidding on 2 wheels. I think the wall just saved him. He's still on 2 wheels. Trying to come up, because when you're on 2 wheels, you desperately need to get anybody off of him, because that's the easiest way to get rolled over. A little bit of a collision here. I think me and my teammate. And then I think I can manage to save it, try to pull forward, and then comes rocket out of hell right there, blast me. Poor driver's got to turn around. Now he's backtracking, trying to do what we can to block these guys from getting a cheap shot on him, get him turned the right direction. He gets spun out, pushed back 50 yards, hits the wall, spins out. Somehow he manages to get away. Luckily nobody's hitting him at this moment, so he's back on, heading toward the promised land, trying to go up and get any of these attackers off if we can. Little contact there, a little bit more. Now I'm trying to line up this guy. I see him trying to cut in. My teammate comes and smashes him. So we're going back in pursuit. That guy smashes into the wall. And then looks like we got a little bit of action here. So I'm going to try and just get this guy off him if I can. Luckily I do it without, you know, distracting the driver too much. And then here we go, back on path. Just missed that guy right there. Unfortunately gave him a little bit of a shot at my driver. Somehow he managed to stop spinning out because my teammate hit him on his right bumper. So everything's all set. Little spin out there, trying to get back in. That guy was trying to spin him out unsuccessfully. And then luckily we got this guy. Luckily I was able to hit him before he ended up going into the back axle, because if he didn't, off this little jump here, it would have been instant death. But somehow he ends up still falling, goes to roll it. I give him a little bump to give him push forward. He gives me the beep telling me to get off his ass. Somehow he manages to get back up. He's got these guys fierce on him, trying to roll him, and he manages to escape. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th time I miserably performed that little attempt right there to knock that guy off the side. So anyway, we're back in. Get off my boy, give him a brake check, knock that guy off. He's still going forward. He's not looking back. This guy's got his foot down, ready to take us across the line, spin this guy out. I think we might only have a couple more turns if I'm not mistaken. So this was a pretty intense battle, man. Like I said, I love this adversary mode just because of the simple fact, if you get like yourself and 7 friends in, you get in the chat, you will have such fun playing this one. There's, I think, 6 other versions of this one. I almost end up taking my dude out right there by accident, trying to get people off of him. He spins up, does a 360, lands back on his wheels, foot down, going forward, trying to regroup now, trying to see if I can get ahead. Give my teammate a little boost there by accident. I guess it worked out. Got a couple guys bouncing off the pavement like basketballs, trying to desperately get up. I think this is the last turn if I'm not mistaken. This guy's been doing so good. He got spun out right there. I don't know if it was contact from our team or the other guys. Looks like things about to go downhill. Luckily that guy who just jumped in missed him, because if not he would have slid his ass off the side. So I think this is the final stretch right here. We got one more turn and we're looking pretty good. We got one guy turned back to go try and pick those guys off. We got 2 of us here. I guess I misjudged this one again. Oh, this guy, yeah, I misjudged that one pretty bad. So I try to get up, see what I can do. Hits him out. hit my teammate straight. That guy goes up, I'm trying to take him out. I get across the finish line. I look back to think that here comes the dune. We just won. I think this was the deciding factor in the match for us. And then he gets knocked off the damn side. Talk about unlucky. After all that luck he had and all those rolls that went our way. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.